Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that a lot of you guys are really excited to see my wild Mustang pick for Oklahoma Mustang Makeover, so we're just gonna jump right into it. There were 35 trainers picking up in Oklahoma and I was number 28 on the list. We had to wake up at 2 a.m. so that we could get to Oklahoma by 8 a.m. So I get there and I'm looking around at the corrals and it was slim pickings, literally. So many of the horses were very thin. One of the employees said this was because they had recently been captured, and typically they're pretty thin upon capture, and then they were shipped. Most horses, even domesticated horses like Kazi, when they get shipped, they lose a ton of weight. So you can imagine what a wild Mustang is going through when they have no idea about trailers, loading, or where they're going. They tend to lose a lot of weight because they don't eat as much while they're being shipped, and it's extremely stressful. Not only were they thin, most of them were really small. But as instructed, I wrote down my favorites and just kind of hung around to see what would happen. My top choice was this big, well-built mare. She reminded me of Jag from Washington. You've probably seen him in quite a few of my videos. So I wrote her down as my top choice. We were on pick number 11 and Jag's sister was still available. So I was thinking, okay, maybe there are my guardian angels making her invisible so that she's still there when number 28 comes around. So I thought, let me take Xena for a walk, let her get out of the truck, go to the bathroom, and I'll come back and see what's happening. As we were walking to take Xena back to our truck, I saw a trailer pull away with Jag's sister, so she was gone. One by one, every single Mustang on my list was taken. It was now noon, and I had been there for 4 hours already. I was trying to find different horses to add to my new list, but there weren't very many left that fit my criteria. And my criteria is really just size. It was finally almost my turn. I was looking at this mare that had the cutest face. Just then, a familiar face walked by, and I just naturally said, "Hey," and she said, "Hey," back, and I was like, who is that? Guys, it was Extreme Wileen. A little bit later, she passed by, and I asked her if she could give me some advice on the Mustang that I was looking at. She pointed out a few conformational issues and suggested that I got a different horse in that same pin. So there I was, wrestling between going with the advice that I had asked for or going with the mare that my heart was set on, the pretty-faced one. So I was talking it through with Zach, and he encouraged me, just go with your gut. And I thought, my gut is with the pretty face. She's bigger than the other one anyway, so I was gonna go with her. Just then, the girl right before me took her. Well, so much for that. Now it was my turn. 4092, a little sorrel 4-year-old mare from Triple B, Nevada. Still available. I filled out my paperwork and it was time to load her up. Good guess, Equestrian Claire. She guessed a 4-year-old sorrel mare, and she was right. Wileen and I watched as they put the halter on. She did really well. Wileen told me that this little mare was a good choice. I felt so encouraged having someone experienced standing next to me, reassuring me. I had also been texting Camille all morning, and she had told me to choose the sorrel over the bay as well. It seemed it all worked out. When I told Camille that I had gotten the sorrel, she said, "I bet you got just the right one you needed. There's no mistakes when it comes to Mustangs."
Okay, baby. You're okay, sweetheart.
Next morning, which happened to be my birthday, made a cup of coffee and plopped myself down on a chair next to her pen. I sat and drank my coffee and journaled about how surreal this whole thing was. I'd been planning and dreaming about these moments for a long time now, and they finally are here. It's truly surreal. And then it hit me. That's her name. Surreal, but with a Z. I don't exactly know what our story will be or how it will go or what it'll look like, but I'm definitely here to watch it unfold. I can't wait to get to know her. She seems like a little bit of a spitfire, but also really sweet. I guess it could go either way, maybe a little bit of both. I simply cannot wait to get in the pen and work with her consistently. I know I have so much to learn, and I'm really excited to start on that journey. Thank you guys so much for watching and being so excited to come on this journey with me. Surreal is so cute, and I'm so excited to get to know her more and for you guys to get to know her more and see more of her. So stay tuned. Next week, I'm going to have a video of our first week together. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.